What's up, you guys? Jonny Truelove here. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesdays. And in this next episode, guys, we're going to be talking about how to put yourself in a state of allowing and changing the way you feel, or shifting the way you want to feel into the state of allowing so you can achieve the things that you want in this life. Without further ado, let us jump right into this.
I told you before I laid my eyes on you. I'm not too sure, I just can't take my eyes off you.
So, we're back. And you guys, in this episode, I know you guys are probably wondering, it's very difficult to focus when there's a lot of distraction, or the conditions of the universe is happening around you and life is happening to you. So with that, you have to understand, guys, that going into this state of allowing, to allow yourself to vibrate higher, there are conditions in life that happen to you through your reference experiences, or maybe the vibration in which you've been practicing at. It could be a very broken relationship, a toxic relationship, perhaps an illness that you're going through, or some sort of traumatic pain experience that you have gone through that you've carried on thus far. For me, understanding the relationship with myself is the most important thing that you can ever develop. I am my own soulmate. Understanding what love is, see that? True love starts with yourself. And when you can go into a vibrational state of well-being, then all you want will be there. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but we all have a soul. We are an extended version of source energy, or God. And if you believe, then you will understand, no matter where you are in your life and the things that you're wanting to happen, if you can get to a place of gratitude and a well-put place of feeling good, just to be happy, and being more grateful in the things that you have versus the things that you don't. And that's the reason why a lot of the things that you want to happen, or trying to make things happen, just seems like it's prolonging. A lot of people don't understand that you trying so hard is you getting in the way of the very own things that you want. And I've been saying this over and over and over again, guys, because you have practiced a vibration that does not serve you, and you just want it to happen. You want things to go this way. You want your relationship to be perfect like this. You want him to act like this, or you want her to act like this, so you can have and do the things that you want. By you trying to make things happen only pushes the things that you want further and further away. Why? Because then you practice the vibration of neediness and lack, because you have an intention to want things to happen, and you keep thinking about it, and it's just not happening. And if you practice this vibration, guys, you go into a state of frustration, or again, a place of lack, a place where in your heart it just doesn't feel good because you keep expecting it to happen. Now, if you can put yourself in a place of well-being and feeling good anyway, then all the things you have wanted in this life are destined to come, because you have detached yourself from the need of the outcome. You have detached yourself from the time frame. If you can put yourself just for a split second and stay the longer in a place of gratitude and understanding we are extension of the perfect source energy, or God. And because of the perfection of what He created us to be, the wholeness of what makes us up all in here is exactly why it pulls us in this physical form to the desires of the things that we want. But because of life and understanding that there are conditions in this world that cause triggers in our head to start believing a certain way, or trying to make things happen because they don't make us feel good, only puts us out of alignment and gets sucked into a vibration that does not serve us. So you take two people, a man and a woman, who swear they're in love and they are trying to make things work, but it just doesn't seem like it's happening. and they find every reason why they shouldn't be together. Both people are just not as aligned as they think they are. And if you're not in alignment with who you really are, which is the extension of perfection source energy, or through God, then their role is done. They have fulfilled a role for us to experience the contrast, which will bring us to more of the clarity and the things that you want. But you guys can't get the hip-hop station on FM radio station by listening and practicing the AM station. You got to find a way to finally tune into the frequency that goes into that radio station of the music that you like, but you can't get that from listening into AM. Okay? But because we're so good at practicing patterns and conditions and practicing conditions and vibration that doesn't serve us, and practicing feelings that we keep talking about the same old things. Why aren't we getting this? Why does the person that I love not love me anymore? How do I get this person back? And all this feelings of vibration that just feels very torn apart in our heart. Those types of vibration only brings you to the bottomless pit. And what I mean by the bottomless pit, guys, if you want to scavenge around your friends and have communication talks groups and why your boyfriend's acting this way or why your girlfriend's acting this way, and you guys just have this group huddle about why your relationships aren't working out, you guys now have a bigger momentum of things and a vibration that doesn't serve you guys, and you guys build upon it and agree with each other about why it's so wrong and the person's so wrong and you're so wrong and why you cheated or why he cheated. And when you guys come into this vicinity of a group, now you guys have a ball of momentum energy that's going to keep going that way. And you know where it ends? It doesn't. Just think of a hole, a hole that doesn't have an end to that. And you just keep going lower and lower and lower and lower. And the lower you dig yourself deep into it, the harder it is to come out. That's why it's so hard to climb out of that hole, because you've been practicing it for so long. But luckily for you, again, we are an extension through source. And because of that perfected energy, that perfected consciousness, the highest vibrational possible of any condition, and we are part of it, we always, knowingly or unknowingly, will always find our way out. Without a therapist, without a guru to teach us, you will always be called to your higher power, your own self, your own source energy. And everything that you ever wanted has been placed already in that vicinity of the things that you want. What are you saying, Jonny Truelove? What I'm saying is this. If you can find a way just to stop thought, which I found is through guided meditation, or finding a way just to stop thought in general, you allow your vibration to rise. Let me give you an example. Abraham Hicks always mentioned this as taking a cork and you're holding it underneath the water. And if you hold it underneath the water, what happens? You feel a lot of resistance of holding the cork there. But what happens when you release the cork? The cork rises back to the top. Think of that as our own natural, perfect well-being. We hold our perfect version of ourselves down here because of life. But if we allow ourselves to let go, what also means surrender or forgiveness, right, in this consciousness scale, staying neutral, let go, then naturally your vibration will rise to the top. And there's segments and different versions, and little by little it starts to rise to the top. So you are naturally a high vibrational person. That's why it makes sense that you will always call yourself to your own well-being. No one else's. No one makes you whole and complete. You're already whole and complete. I'm already whole and complete. We do not need each other. We are already whole and complete. But if you allow yourself to stay in a vibration and allow your cork to rise to the top and stay there as long as you can, then that's when magic happens. That's where you ask for things and it comes your way. The new job you wanted, it's already there. The money you want, it's already there. The relationship that you want, it's already there. So get into the right frequency and all will come. Stop. You have to allow it, though. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing of all of this. If you don't allow it and you say, you become stubborn in your own head, you're still trying to think that you can fix it by doing the same thing over and over and driving yourself insane, because that's purely what insanity is, doing the same thing thinking you're going to get a different result. Try something different. How about focus on your own alignment? Focus on the things that make you happy. Let your right vibration rise. Stay there as long as you can. Milk those experiences. Pay attention to the things that are happening around you and the people that you are attracting to you, because you will only attract a vibrational match to you. Friends, family, relationships, and you're going to be tested. And when you're tested, stay there as long as you can, because your goal is to master your own vibration. And when you can stay there as long period of times as you can, and you let the source energy flow through you, and oh my God, my absolute promise to you is everything you'll ever want in this life will always be yours, because now you have practiced a vibration of abundance and a limitless of high vibrational things, and you stay there longer, just as much as that pit that never ends. If you stay here longer, it just keeps going up, and that's where I'm headed, and that's where you're headed, and that's where we're all headed. But stay there and practice the vibration that serves you. All right, if you guys like this video, if it serves anything to you, go and like, dislike, comment. I don't care, but we'll catch you on the next one. Let's get it.